Hello and welcome to YogaBugs. My name is Alice and today I will be guiding you through a yoga practice to work on twists, twisting through the core of our body to help aid digestion. So if you'd like to join me, we're going to start by sitting on our mat. So you can begin in a cross-legged position, or if this isn't comfortable for you, you can lie reclined on your mat, or you can sit in a chair for this opening meditation. But we'll just begin by resting the hands on the knees or on the lap, closing our eyes, lengthening up through our spine. And let's take a breath through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just keep repeating this cycle in your own time, with your natural rhythm. By breathing, we're just allowing our mind to focus inward on this present moment. And then when we're ready, we'll keep this breathing pattern going, but we're just gently opening up our eyes. And we'll reach one hand down to the ground and the other arm comes up over the body, just stretching to the side of the room, getting a lovely stretch through the side of the body here. And then let's reach all the way over to the other side, opening up the chest to the sky. Lovely, and again over to the other side. So we're just flowing through these side stretches. Wonderful, just take a couple more here. And last one on this side. And then when you're ready, coming up to the center. Let's take one hand behind us, just placing it on the floor behind you. Reach the other arm up to the sky so that we lengthen through the spine. Bring this arm across the body to the opposite leg. Place the back of the hand on the thigh and just gently twist yourself round to the back of the room. You can take your gaze with you if you'd like to have a little stretch in the side of the neck, or you can keep your gaze at neutral. Try to keep lengthened through your spine here. Good, and then let's bring ourselves back round to the center. Let's take this on the other side, so the other hand comes behind us on the floor. Reach the other arm up to the sky, lengthen through your spine. And then cross this arm over to the other side, placing the back of the hand on the thigh, and let's twist ourselves round towards the back of the room. Again, you can take your gaze with you, or you can keep it in neutral, whatever feels better for you. But notice the twisting going on in your core. Notice how that feels for you. And then let's come back round to the center. Wonderful, so let's come onto our hands and knees. So just to warm up the core a little bit more, we're going to take a few rounds of cat-cow. So we're going to drop the belly down towards the floor, lift the chest up to the sky, arching the back. And then let's curve our spine. So look towards your legs, tuck your chin to your chest, and curve the spine. Good, again, let's drop the belly down, arch through the back, looking up. And then curving the spine, looking towards the legs. And again, here we go, dropping the belly, opening up the chest. And curving the spine, looking towards your legs. And dropping the belly, opening up the chest. And curving through the spine, looking at your legs. Lovely, let's just do 2 more of these in your own time. So just move fluidly at your own pace. And then together we will meet back in a neutral position. Okay, we're going to come into a downward dog, so maybe just placing the hands a little bit further away from you. Tuck the toes under and lift up the knees, reaching the sit bones to the sky. Let's lengthen the legs, but you can have a gentle bend as well, but also lengthen the spine, so press your chest towards your thighs. You might want to pedal through the feet, bending one knee, straightening the other. And just alternating these to help warm up the legs in this pose. Wonderful. Okay, so from here, we're going to reach one leg up to the sky. So let's take our left leg to the sky, reaching it up. It can be slightly bent if it needs to be. So left leg is in the air. Now bend the left knee and bring the left foot through the gateway of your hands. So we're bringing it up towards the top of the mat. You can assist the foot. So bring your hand onto the leg and just pull it forward until it's in position. Lovely, let's place the back knee, so the right knee onto the floor. Wonderful. Okay, this is our low lunge. Let's put the right hand onto the floor. Reach the left arm up to the sky and twist your body. So we're opening up the chest to the sky. Good, okay. Let's take some big circles with this arm. Just to open up the shoulder while we do this. Twisting the body even more. And take it the other way as well. Wonderful, good. Okay, bring the hand back down when you're ready. If it feels good, lift yourself up into your low lunge here, so the spine is long and straight towards the sky. We'll bring our hands to heart center, and we're going to twist so that the right tricep hooks around the left thigh. So we're bringing it here, press the hands together, and look up towards the sky with the chest. So we're twisting through our core. Good, so this is a tricky pose, working on our balance as well. So just be careful, don't worry, if this one is a little bit too difficult, come back to this pose, because this still works through the twist. There's just less work on balance here. So just choose whichever option you would prefer. Lovely work. Okay, so we're just going to come out of this now. So bring ourselves back round to the front. We're going to bring the hands to the floor, tuck your toes under and lift the back knee. Bring the back foot in a little bit because we're going to lift our body up into a high lunge. Again, don't worry if there's some wobbling here, just find your high lunge that's comfortable for you. So in our high lunge, we want to have our front knee bent and the back leg as straight as possible. So we're coming down into this hip stretch and keeping the core tucked in. So we're squeezing the abdominal muscles. Let's reach the arms up to the sky. Now from here, we're going to take another twist. So we're going to twist towards the left side of the room and possibly open our arms if this feels good. And then we're going to face back to the front with the arms up. Now, if you prefer, you can have the hands at heart center or on the hips. And as we twist, twisting the upper body and then coming back round to center. It's up to you, so choose your option. But here we go, we're going to take 2 more. Opening and twisting to the side, the left side of the room, and then back to the front. And again, let's twist towards the left. Good. And back up to center. Fantastic work. Let's bring the hands back down to the floor. This front foot is going to come back. So we come into a downward dog again. Okay, so we're creating this triangle with the body. Bend the knees a little if you'd like to, and press the chest towards your thighs, lengthening the spine. Good, okay, so we're going to take this on the other side. So this time the right leg is coming up to the sky. So this is our three-legged dog. Good, now we're going to bend into the right knee and bring this right foot through the gateway of the hands to the top of the mat. Remember, support the leg if it needs to by pulling it forward with the hand. Let's drop the back knee behind us and untuck the toes so we're in our low lunge. Wonderful, okay. Let's bring the left hand to the floor this time and reach the right arm up to the sky. So we're twisting the body towards the right side of the room this time. Let's take some big circles with the arm. So reaching it round in one direction to open up the shoulder and then round in the other direction. Good, and then let's bring the arm back down to frame the foot. If you feel prepared to do this, let's lift ourselves up so we're lengthening our spine. Bring your hands to your heart, and then again let's take this twist. So this time the left tricep is going to hook around the side of the right thigh. So take your time here, hook the left tricep around the right leg, and then twist the body so that the chest opens to the sky. Push your hands together. Remember, if this is too much for you, bring your left hand back down to the floor and reach the right arm up to the sky. So just take whatever option works for you. And then let's bring ourselves back round to center. Wonderful, bring the hands to the floor. So let's tuck the back toes. We're going to lift the knee and bring the foot in slightly, preparing yourself for a high lunge. So lift your body up, bend into the front knee, lengthen the back leg as much as you can and engage the abdominal muscles so that we're lengthening through the spine. Wonderful, okay, so we're reaching the arms up to the sky. Now let's twist towards the right side of the room this time. So we're twisting, opening up the arms if it feels good, and then bringing ourselves back round to center. Let's take this again, but remember the hands can be at heart center or on the hips. So we're twisting towards the right side of the room, and then back to the center. Take your option, here we go again, two more. Twist to the right, and back to center. And again, twist, and center. Good, this is hard work. Come back down with the hands to frame your foot. Let's bring this front foot to the back so we come back into our downward dog. Let's just take a moment in our downward dog to breathe. So taking some nice deep breaths through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and let's place the knees down onto the floor now. And just bring ourselves onto our sit bones, reaching the legs out in front of us. So we're just going to allow for our spine, the muscles around our spine to neutralise now from all the twisting in our core. So we're just going to allow for our spine to roll from the neck down towards our legs, letting the spine curve over, resting down here. So we have no expectations here of the body, just to relax, allowing the spine to curve slightly. Taking in a deep breath. And then let's roll ourselves back up, lengthening the spine once more. Let's come and lie down on our mat. So just resting the back down here. Let's bring the knees into the body, hugging them in towards the chest. This is our ball pose, and you might want to take a little rock from side to side here, if that feels good. Just gently massaging the back muscles into the floor. Now you might want to extend this into a happy baby. So to do this, we take the peace fingers around the big toes, lift the feet to the sky, take the legs apart and draw the knees down into the armpits. And again, we can rock from side to side if we want to. And feel this opening up the hips, again helping the back to relax. This is a very relaxing pose. It is a resting posture. You might even want to close down your eyes doing this pose. And then let's bring the feet down towards the floor. Keeping the knees bent, we're just taking one last final relaxing twist. Take the arms out, either to a T shape or a W shape. And let the knees roll over to one side. And then look over the other arm. So we've got this lovely gentle twist going through the core. Maybe closing your eyes for relaxation, but we're breathing very gently now, slowing down our body. We had some quite challenging poses today, so this is a chance for our body to rest and realign. And then when you feel ready, let's roll those legs all the way back up and over to the other side, looking over the other arm. Again, giving yourself time to rest and relax. And then when you're ready, coming back to centre, and then resting your legs down onto the floor along with the arms beside your body. Allow your whole body to relax now. We're finishing here in shavasana, closing our eyes, and taking some time of meditation and relaxation.